Hi guys and dolls, today I'm going to be sharing with you a back to MAC and Nordstrom rack haul video, which just kind of sounds very sing-songy. Before we go ahead and dive into the haul, I want to mention a couple of things. The first is that I'm on my bouncy chair, so I'm going to be rocking a little bit. I know some people say it kind of makes them feel disoriented or something. I'm really sorry, but it does help my posture and it's really good for my body to bounce. It's good for me to bounce, baby. So, yeah, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll have a link to a video below where I shared my bouncing ergonomical chair. It's kind of like an exercise ball or something, but it's actually a stool designed for sitting, whereas the exercise ball is not. Anyway, kind of bird walking, we're gonna just on that conversation. And the other thing I wanted to tell you guys about is, like, look at my hair. Like, I know I'm being like, look at my hair. The purple part of my hair has almost completely come out because I went swimming a lot in the early part of June, and I think I'm ready for a swim session again because it's been really hot. So my point is that I swam a lot and the color came out really quickly this time, which kind of sucks. But on the other hand, I'm kind of liking it. Like, I've gotten a lot of compliments on my hair and a lot of people are like, how'd you do that? And I'm like, I got my hair dyed and then I went swimming and all the color came out, but the pink is staying really vibrant, which is great. So anyway, let's go ahead and get on to the haul. So I want to go ahead and start with the Back to MAC program because some of you guys might not actually know about this program, and it is awesome. And when I worked for MAC, it was like one of my favorite things about working for MAC. Anyway, so they have a program called Back to MAC where you bring in 6 empty containers or six products you're not going to use anymore or whatever. Like, sometimes if I buy something and I'm like halfway through a blush and I'm like, I actually really don't like this blush at all, or a lip gloss that's gone bad or something, I'll just Back to MAC it before it's completely empty. And what they do is they take the plastic and they will actually recycle it, and they'll turn it into things like playground equipment for kids or office equipment and things like that, so it doesn't get recycled and put back into their products. You don't have to worry about anything weird like that. But when you bring in your 6 items, at a counter they'll actually let you pick out a lipstick for free. How cool is that? And at a store, you can get a lip gloss, just the regular lip gloss, none of the fun dazzle gloss or anything like that, but just like the regular lip glosses. You can get an eyeshadow or you can get a lipstick. So definitely back to MACing at stores is a better idea because you can get a bigger bang for your buck. I like to get eyeshadows, and then what I'll do is I'll depan them and then turn around and Back to MAC them. It's just, I love it. So I actually got 4 eyeshadows because I've been saving up my Back to MACing for a long time. And this is what I like to do, is like save it up until I have the maximum amount, which is 4 that you can do at a time. And that way it's like, woohoo, massive haul, that was free. So the colors that I got almost make like a quad in and of themselves, which is kind of cool. So the first shade I got is Mylar, which is a satin finish. It's just a really creamy off-white color, and it's sort of similar to Undercover from La Roque, which is, yeah, my favorite highlight of all time. Mylar is very similar to it. It's maybe a little bit less shimmery, but it has a very similar effect, and it's very classy. It's a ladylike highlight that has a little tiny bit of shimmer, but it's not like sparkly either, so it's not going to give you like that frosty brow syndrome, if you know what I mean. Okay, so the next color that I picked up is Shale, and I'm actually wearing both of these colors today. I'm wearing Mylar on the brow bone, and I'm wearing Shale all over the lid, and this is such an awesome color, and it's one of those ones that I've always overlooked when I go to the counter. I'm like, I don't know, like a mauve gray, I don't know. Shale is one of those colors that a lot of people have told me to get, and you know, I kind of drug my heels on it. I didn't really know how to like it. Turns out I love it. I've worn it a lot since I got this. It's just a simple, easy one to throw on, especially if you work in like a conservative office environment or if you go to school or something. Shale is one of those like one color, one and done. You just put it on and done. So it's very pretty, and it would be so pretty on green eyes and brown eyes, and it works for my blue eyes, so I would say it's sort of one of those universal colors. Then we have Smut. This is a color, oh my god, I just love it. It's a very warm tone gray brown. It's a velvet finish, but I would say it's more like a satin because the velvets from MAC tend to be kind of dry, and this one's it's pretty pigmented and it's not that dry. Let me go ahead and do swatches of these other ones too. Shale is not impressive when swatched, so that's Shale. And let's do Mylar, which also probably won't show up. So that's Mylar right there. And then the last color that I got is Shadowy Lady, which I already had, but mine broke, so I needed a new one. So that is Shadowy Lady. It's super dark, and I actually have a little bit of that on today as well. So those colors actually make a kind of cool little quad. So those are the eyeshadows that I back to MAC for. So those were free, and then I also picked up a new pack of MAC wipes because I always need them for times like these when I'm making a video and I do hand swatches, and I'm like, oh, I need to get this off quickly. So let's go ahead and move on to my Nordstrom Rack haul. Nordstrom Rack is like a discount shop for Nordstrom, so you can find things up to like 70% off, like total like awesome name brands. It's like totally awesome. I love it. There's one in San Leandro, California, so if you're in Northern California, there's one there. Otherwise, you can go on the website and like do the store locator or whatever. So the first thing that I got was actually a pair. These are not terribly exciting. I feel like I'm boring. But I bought a pair of Nude Flats. I actually didn't own a pair of Nude Flats. In fact, I don't own any nude shoes. Well, now I do. What I liked about these is they're kind of like a mocha nude. They have like a nice pink tone to them. And because my skin is pink toned, some like nude colors are like really like beige, or they're more yellow toned, or they're more brown toned. This is kind of like a pinky brown nude, so it's really lovely, and they give me that like wonderful like long leg effect where the leg just keeps going. And I love pointy flats. Oh my god, pointy flats are like my life. I love them. So the brand on these is 14th and Union. These were $44, which is not exactly cheap for flats, and they're not exactly super high quality either. However, I was in a pinch. I needed shoes, and you know, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. And they are nicer than like Payless shoes, but they're not like, you know. So the next thing I got is actually kind of silly. It's a pen. It's the Kikerland. It's a stylus / pen, and I love this because I always want to use a stylus on my phone, because like you guys, if you follow me on like Instagram or anything, I always have spelling errors, and it's not my fault. It's because autocorrect is like really screwing with me. So I got one of these stylus pens. Hopefully it's gonna help me out not have as many spelling errors. I'm so embarrassed. Like, some of them are really stupid. And I like that it's also a pen, so it's functional, so I'm more likely to actually carry this in my bag, because I've bought styluses before, but I always just like don't bring them because they look bad. And so this one's cute, and it looks like an old retro pen, so yay. And this was, I think, like $5 or something like that. It wasn't too bad. Okay, so the next thing I got was in the jewelry department, and I was super excited about this. Like, as soon as I walked in the store, they had a display of Kate Spade jewelry. And I don't own anything from Kate Spade because it's like way too expensive for me. But I love Kate Spade style because it's kind of preppy, but it's also very whimsical, and that's something that I like. I mean, I have a very eclectic taste. I like to be gothic one day, and then more boho chic the next, and then like preppy whimsical the next. And I feel like preppy whimsical is one of my like classic looks. So I feel like Kate Spade should be a signature look for me, but I can't afford it all the time. So I was really excited to find these at Nordstrom Rack. I got a pair of earrings that comes with this cute box, which I will not be throwing out because seriously, can you... the cuteness, I can't. And then the inside, it's even polka dotted, so I love attention to detail like that. And the earrings that I got here, they are, let me take them out again. Like, the box is just, it's really nice. I see why they cost more to begin with, but once you take the earrings out of the package, some of that fun is lost. Although, as I said, I'm keeping the box. Now, these were originally $48, and I got them for $21.97. So this is a pair with an ear wire and then a little latch in the back, and I love earrings like this because they're secure. I don't feel like they're gonna go anywhere. I don't feel like they're gonna fall off. So I'll go ahead and actually put these on right now. They're a really super hot pink. That was the thing that like caught my eye. I was walking by and I was like, ooh, hot pink. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I tend to like the color pink. I don't know. It's this weird thing. So yeah, that is those. They're kind of obnoxious and I love them. I actually kind of want to go back and get some of the more like normal colors because they had some really elegant looking ones, but these were just too fun to pass up. So the next couple things I also got at the jewelry department. Can you tell I was on a jewelry rampage a little bit? To be honest, me and my husband were shopping for like anniversary gifts for each other because we were like, no, let's not do gifts, and then our actual anniversary came and we were like, no, let's go buy each other gifts. So he kind of spoiled me. This bracelet is from Vince Camuto. I've never heard of this designer before, but it was a absolutely fantastic rose gold chain toggle closure bracelet. So I was like, yeah, that's coming home with me. This was $20, and I think it was originally like 40 something. I don't remember. I don't have the tag on me right now, but yeah, it's just really classy and, you know, kind of timeless, and Love, 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 love that. So speaking of rose gold, this next thing that I got is a fossil watch, and this was also in the jewelry department. This was originally, I want to say like 148, and it was marked down to 64 or something really, really good like that. So I was quite happy to find this there. It is just a nice, simple rose gold watch. It's, again, a nice high quality. It's got like the brushed stuff here, and then the shiny shine in the center. It's nice and smooth and delicious. Me and Mikey actually got each other watches for our anniversary, so here's the watch that I got him. His is a Tommy Hilfiger, and it has like a rubberized outside. I was trying to talk him into getting like an all metal one, but he doesn't like the way that they pull on his hair sometimes, so this is what he wanted. This is what I got. So it actually looks like super handsome on him. What is it about like a man wearing a watch that's like kind of sexy? Is that just me maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's like the Virgo in me that's like, ooh, he knows the time. So I guess that's pretty much it. I hope that you guys are having a good day. I know I kind of like went crazy at Nordstrom Rack, but we were like anniversary shopping. We just had our 5-year anniversary, so that's kind of why I got a lot of jewelry and stuff. So yeah. I hope you're having a good day. I'll see you guys in my next video. Remember to be vintage or tacky. Just be yourself. See you. Bye.